Welcome to the channel. Today, we dive deep into the most polarizing and highest valued athlete in college football, Arch Manning. His name carries the weight of football royalty, and his current season at the Texas Longhorns is one of the most talked about storylines in sports. The hype is not just about touchdowns, it's about a new era of college athletics defined by massive expectations and groundbreaking money. Let's start with who he is. Arch Manning is an American college football quarterback, born in New Orleans, Louisiana. At just 21 years old, he's the newest heir to a dynasty that includes Super Bowl champions Peyton and Eli Manning. But before he even stepped on the field at Texas, his high school career was legendary. He wasn't just good, he was one of the most decorated high school players in the country. In 2022 alone, Manning was the recipient of the Bobby Dodd National Back of the Year Award, made the LCWA 2A All-State First Team, and was a participant in the prestigious U.S. Army Bowl. The stage was set, and the anticipation in Austin was palpable. Manning arrived at a Texas program already on the upswing. For his first 2 years, he took the path less traveled in the NIL era. He sat and learned behind veteran quarterback Quinn Ewers. But with Ewers heading to the NFL, 2025 was finally Arch's moment. The Texas Longhorns were ranked number 1 in the college preseason rankings, and Arch Manning was officially the starting quarterback. The spotlight has never been brighter. The question every fan and analyst is asking is simple: can he live up to the name, the ranking, and the unprecedented financial valuation? We need to look back at how Arch Manning first showed the college football world what he was capable of, even before becoming the unquestioned starter. His 2024 season debut came against Colorado State. He entered the game in relief with a massive 38-0 lead. In that limited action, he gave a tantalizing preview of his skill set. Manning finished that game with 5 completions for 95 yards and a passing touchdown. But his athleticism was also on display, as he capped off his debut performance with a rushing touchdown. It was a small sample, but it showed his dual-threat potential, a dimension some argue he has over his famous uncles. The performance against UTSA later that season, however, was a true breakout moment. Manning came into the game with Texas already ahead 14-0. On his very first play, he unleashed an immediate impact, throwing a 19-yard touchdown to DeAndre Moore. But it was his legs that really turned heads. He broke free for a spectacular 67-yard rushing touchdown to put the Longhorns up 28-7. Later, he showed off his elite arm strength with a 75-yard strike to freshman wide receiver Ryan Wingo, extending the lead to 42-7. He added one more passing touchdown before his day was done. In that game, Manning finished with a dazzling stat line: 223 passing yards, 67 rushing yards, and 5 total touchdowns, 4 passing and 1 rushing, as Texas blew out UTSA 56-7. This performance cemented the idea: when given the chance, Arch Manning could be a generational talent. Regardless of his performance on the field, one area where Arch Manning is undeniably number 1 is in the world of name, image, and likeness, or NIL. The moment he stepped onto campus, he became a marketing phenomenon, and his NIL valuation is simply staggering. Projections by industry analysts place Arch Manning as the most valuable college athlete of all time, with his total NIL valuation projected to be an eye-watering $6.8 million for the season. To put that in perspective, this figure is projected to be millions of dollars higher than the next closest athlete. His family name, combined with his high-profile recruitment, has made him a goldmine for major corporations. His endorsements are a who's who of national and international brands, spanning a wide range of industries. The list of his known deals is impressive, reflecting his broad market appeal. Let's run through his major partnerships. First, he has a NIL deal with Warby Parker, the eyewear brand, a deal he announced just days before his season opener. Next is the iconic EA Sports, which naturally taps into his football fame and the return of the college football video game series. He also partners with Red Bull, the global energy drink giant, capitalizing on the high-octane nature of college football. Moving to apparel, Manning is partnered with Vuori, a rapidly growing performance apparel company. And in a deal that highlights the new tech landscape of sports marketing, he's also partnered with Uber. a deal that sometimes includes their autonomous vehicle unit, Waymo. He even has a deal with a popular chicken finger chain, Raising Cane's, and an expanded partnership with Panini America for sports memorabilia. Considering the pressure of his legacy, his record NIL deals, and the Longhorns' championship aspirations, will Arch Manning ultimately prove he is the future of both the Texas program and the sport itself? Let me know what you think in the comments below. I'll be reading and replying to the best arguments. If you found this deep dive informative, don't forget to like this video, and subscribe to the channel for more in-depth analysis of the ever-evolving world of college NIL news. Hit that notification bell so you don't miss our next video. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next one.
NIL Fanatic.